guys, welcome to my channel. Wendy here. So we have another perfume video, one of the videos that I really enjoy watching on YouTube, and that is long-lasting fragrances. Like, I really used to watch a lot of these videos before I started making videos of my own, and up to now I still enjoy watching videos on long-lasting fragrances because I really do not like touching up fragrances, and I'm not one of those people who enjoys like changing fragrances because I have like an 8-hour shift kind of job. Not really a shift, yes, but I have like an 8 to 5 job, so I rarely go home for lunch, and when I do go home for lunch, I would rather just top up on what's already the same perfume that I was wearing in the morning. Yeah, so that's the thing. So I prefer perfumes that really last long. They don't have to really project like loudly, especially for the ones that I wear to work. I don't need them to be very loud, but I also don't mind like a beast mode fragrance once in a while. So that's the thing. So longevity over everything. I always say this to my friends. If sometimes I would maybe buy a fragrance that doesn't last so long, but for most of like the core perfumes that I really love, they have a common feature, and that is they all are long lasting. Yeah, so I think we can get into the video. So the thing is, the way I've structured this video, the long-lasting fragrances, I grouped them into the seasons that we have in Zambia. So Zambia doesn't have 4 seasons like our friends in the US and the UK. They have autumn, they have winter, they have spring, they have summer. We only have 3 seasons in Zambia, so I'm going to talk about those and how similar they are, and maybe relate them to the seasons that other people have in the Western and European countries. So let's begin. So I'll start with the first season, and the first season is called Cool and Dry. So cool and dry, and that's what most people would call winter in other countries. And this period is from May to August. So right now we're in April, we're getting into May. So most people in Zambia are preparing for winter. So, and that's my favorite season because, yeah, I have to wear like my favorite fragrances because most of them are winter scents. Like 50% of my wardrobe has winter fragrances. So from May to August. So the first perfume that I'm going to talk about, I actually didn't put this on the list until I wore it yesterday. And the first one that I'm going to talk about is The Only One by Dolce & Gabbana. So I'm going to just put the notes on the screen for you guys, and I'm just going to talk about what I get from the fragrances because it would take too long if I have to read out the notes for every fragrance. So this is a very sweet coffee-based fragrance. I wore this yesterday and it lasted all day. This is a strong scent. I have a travel size. I had a mini. This is a 10 ml travel size, and this and my mini have lasted me like over a year. I kid you not, because of how strong this fragrance is. And I feel I can only wear this when it's very cold, or else I'll end up choking people. And this will get you noticed. People will smell it on you. Like, you can't miss it. The coffee scent, the coffee. I feel like when I wear this, I just get very sweet coffee. Someone might even ask you, were you drinking coffee? That's how good this scent is. So The Only One. And when I run out of this, I'm going to get maybe a 50 ml because I don't see myself finishing 100 ml, but I might just get 100 ml for life. So that's Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Very long lasting. It projects very well and is very nice. Perfect for winter or the cool and dry season that we are getting into from May to August in Zambia. So the next scent that I'm going to talk about is the queen herself, Marc Jacobs Decadence. So this is a beast mode scent, guys. Oh, I love this scent. This is beast mode. Everyone will smell you. It's the thing about it though, I don't think many people love how this smells, but the ones who love it really love it. This is other people would say this is a basic scent, but to me this is sophistication. This is a sweet scent. It's got vetiver, it's got plum, it's got vetiver, it's got oh sorry, this is beautiful. It's sweet, it's long lasting, it projects very much. If you're going to wear it to work, please don't overspray. Like, I think all you need to spray is just on your skin. I usually just spray it on my skin, maybe 6 sprays max. Like, I'll spray my wrists, the inside of my elbow, and then 1 spray at the back and 1 just like in the middle of my cleavage, and that's it. And people will smell you, it will fill up a room, and those people who are very sensitive to scent might not exactly like you for wearing this one. So that's Decadence by Marc Jacobs. The next scent that I'm going to talk about, I have spoken about, preached about on my social media, and that's Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. So Scandal is a very sweet scent that is very long lasting. It's very seductive. I haven't worn this in a while. This is a 50 ml bottle, but it has lasted for so long because despite me abusing it for the past 1 year, but look where we are, because it's very long lasting and it projects. It's very seductive and sweet. Most men really love this scent on me. Each time I wear it, compliments. So Scandal has honey in it. It's also got a bit of citruses in the top. It's got patchouli and woods in the base. I'm going to put the notes again for you guys to read. It's beautiful. It's got beeswax. It practically smells like honey, like your whole skin just smells like honey. I love this scent. So if you've noticed, like all the scents that I'm recommending for winter that are long lasting and are really sweet. And another common thing that you find with these scents is that in the base for the long lasting scents, you find that they usually have vetiver, patchouli, or woods. And that's the common feature with most of my scents that are quite long lasting, because those notes really just make a scent last long, because they are heavy notes and they last long on your skin. So that's Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. Okay, so we got to the 4th one and for this season, which is winter or the cool and dry season, and that is L'Extase Rose Absolue by Nina Ricci. So L'Extase Rose Absolue has a bottle that's quite similar to the original L'Extase, but this is the Rose Absolue. It's a darker bottle, but you can see why it has rich, I think. This smells quite similar to Oud Satin Mood, but with this one, I find that I have to overspray it for it to get for me to get the longevity that I need out of it, as compared to Oud Satin Mood, which is beast mode and lasts forever. This also lasts long, but you just have to go a bit heavy on the hand when spraying it. It's a very nice scent. So Rose Absolue, I think this one it's got rose, vanilla. It's a warm, spicy, amber powdery scent. This one, you never go wrong, and this is affordable. I think this is one of the most affordable scents on this list. The others are they are all designer scents basically. So Rose Absolute. So we move to the hot and dry season. The hot and dry season can be compared to summer in the other countries. It's very hot, especially where I live. Like, the summer here is unbearable. It's really just a bit too much, because this place is hot almost all year. When we get a bit of the winter is not very cold, unlike some other parts of Zambia like Lusaka and Copperbelt where it gets really cold. But I live in Western Province and it's not very cold. But where I live currently, it's better than where I used to live, which is also in Western Province. So different areas, but overall Western Province is hot. It's as hot as Southern Province. So we move to the hot and dry season, which runs from September to November. So, and October being the peak of it all. The first perfume that I'm going to recommend, not really recommend, but it lasts very long on my skin, is Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. This reminds me of when I just reported for work. Yeah, this is a very floral scent. Very floral, aromatic, a bit aquatic. It smells like a garden of roses and other flowers, with walking through a garden with after it has rained. It also has cannabis in it, but the cannabis note is not very prominent on my skin unless it gets very hot. When it gets extremely hot, it will just come out on my skin. And initially I never knew that was the cannabis note until I kept smelling and thinking, what is that? And I couldn't run away from it. Then it just hit me, oh my god, it's my perfume. So Flora Botanica, it's perfect for the heat. You can wear this in spring as well, for those who have spring. So other than summer when it's hot, I would wear this on days. It's perfect for work and it will actually get you compliments. I would wear this on days when it's not extremely hot, but even then I don't mind. Even the cannabis note I love. So I used to think this bottle will finish so fast. I've used a third of it. I was thinking it would finish faster than it has, because I was thinking it's a very light scent. It smells light to the nose, but it's a very long lasting scent. So that's Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. The next perfume that I'm going to talk about is a love, one of my top 10 for life, Versace Crystal Noir Eau de Toilette. So this is a scent that I wear for work as well. Like, I'm going to wear it. I can actually wear it all year round. It's very long lasting, but I think this coming summer I will reserve it for like evenings, like evening out. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a very spicy. Okay, let me spray it. It's a spicy scent. It's also a bit cold. This is not, the Eau de Toilette is not as cold as the Eau de Parfum. I had a sample of the Eau de Parfum and that one was very cold. But the Eau de Toilette is summery to me. It's fresher. Yes, it's spicy as well, but it's not as cold as the Eau de Parfum. So it's a warm, spicy, white floral, coconut, fresh, spicy, lactonic and woody scent. It's also powdery. I don't get any sweetness from this and I love it. It's a long lasting scent. So not a safe blind buy. The people who hate this really hate it, but I don't know why they're hating. So that's Versace Crystal Noir. Then we'll go to another Versace that I feel is a people pleaser. Everyone is going to love this scent on you, and that's Versace Eros Parfum Eau de Toilette. So there's an Eau de Parfum as well, but the Eau de Parfum has is not as clear. It's not clear in front. It's got a solid silver thing in front. So this is the Eau de Toilette, and when it comes to Versace, I have found out that their Eau de Toilettes are very long lasting, and I prefer their Eau de Toilettes to the Eau de Parfums. And the reviews I've seen around, most people are saying the Eau de Toilette is better than the Eau de Parfum. And the fact that this is long lasting and it's perfect for summer, I'm trying so hard to hold on to it so it doesn't run out before summer, because I reach for this. It's so people pleasing, and I find that it's so easy for me to just put it in my bag and move around with it and keep topping up whenever. That's the thing with this scent. It's very nice. So Eros Eau de Toilette. It's very fresh, sweet. It's sweet, but you can wear it in summer. It's sweet, fresh, fruity scent. So that's Versace Eros Perfume. Okay, we move on to another season. So this season can be compared to spring in other countries, and this is the warm and wet season. Warm and wet. So we have some rain, but it's still warm. And this runs from December to April. So the rains just recently stopped, and this is a season we're just coming out of, and it explains why I've been wearing these fragrances that I'm going to talk about right now. I've been abusing them. I'm even almost running out of one of them, but I have one on the way already, so thank God for that. So this is like spring, and the first perfume that I'm going to talk about, and the one I'm saying I'm almost running out of, is Girl of Now Forever. I think you can see the level where it has reached. It's an embarrassment because this is a relatively new perfume. This is a 50 ml bottle. I love this, guys. This smells way better than the original. No offense, the original also smells very nice, and I intend to get maybe a smaller bottle of that in future. It's a nice scent. That one is perfect for winter, but this one is perfect for spring. This one you can wear all year round. This one is beautiful. This one is just as long lasting as the original. So this is an Eau de Toilette. No, this is an Eau de Parfum. Yes, this is an Eau de Parfum. It's a very sweet, fruity, nutty scent. So it maintains the DNA of the original, but add fruits to it, add some raspberry to it. This also smells quite similar to La Vie est Belle Intensima, but I like this better. And for the value, Intensima is so expensive. This is not as expensive as La Vie est Belle Intensima. So try this, guys, try it. So as I said, it's got raspberry, it's got a lot of fruits in the top. Yeah, it's got the nuttiness. Yeah, it's a bit lactonic as well, but it's mainly a fruity, sweet, nutty scent. And I'm going to put the notes as well for this one. So very long lasting. Girl of Now Forever by Elisab. So we move on to another one that I have been loving, another Elisab scent, and that is Leopard Farm by Elisab. So Leopard Farm is a honey fragrance. Yeah, the honey in this scent is not sweet, but you can actually recognize that is honey. It's honey but not sweet. It's got honey, it's got jasmine, it's got patchouli. It's beautiful. This is the definition of class. This smells classy. Like when I feel like I just want to be taken seriously, I'm dressed up. Even for an interview, I'd wear this and everyone just take me serious. This is the one. It's long lasting. It's beautiful. Yeah. And if you like Alien, I think you would love this. This is way better. No offense, please don't take offense. I know a lot of people love Alien. If you love Alien, try this. This would be considered a safe blind buy for someone who loves Alien. I'm not the biggest fan of Alien, but I love this. So Leopard Farm by Elisab. Then we go to the one I always have to just stop myself from mentioning in all my videos because I love it. And that's my signature scent, Beverly Hills. So Beverly Hills is a very fruity, sweet, aromatic scent. It's got a lot of berries in the top. I haven't worn this in a while. It's good, and it smells a bit synthetic, but in the best way possible. I can't explain how, like, the synthetic notes, I don't know what makes it smell synthetic but nice. It's addictive. This is a very addictive scent. It's a bit musky as well, and it's powdery. So Beverly Hills by Beverly. This is a very long-lasting scent, guys. Very long-lasting. I've had it for like over a year, and this is a scent that I find myself wearing almost all year round. This is my signature. It's perfect in summer. It's perfect in spring, and I also love it in winter. There's a note, the Okmos note just comes out so good on my skin when I wear this in winter. So that's Beverly Hills. So guys, if you really like long-lasting scents, these are the long-lasting scents I would recommend to you guys, and I love all of these scents. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.